Hey y'all, I'm Robbie Wheaton. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 things you need to know about the Standard Manufacturing G4S in 22 long rifle. Let's check it out. So number one on my list, in no particular order, is the cool factor. This little 22 really reminds me a lot of the Tommy gun. And it's got a lot of neat features like it. You've got your top charging handle, just the overall design and ergonomics is really reminiscent of the original Tommy gun. Super cool little 22. Number two on my list is the reliability of this little 22. Just like the Tommy gun, this little gun just runs and runs and runs. It ate everything that we fed it. Cheap 22 ammo, good 22 ammo, it didn't matter. You stuck a mag in it, you pulled the trigger, it went bang every time. I was really impressed with the reliability of the G4S. Now number three on my list is accuracy. And I'll throw this out there with a little bit of a caveat. The gun just has some pretty rudimentary sights on it. It's just a groove in the rear Picatinny rail and a nice front sight. But the accuracy on the little gun, 25 yards, was about an inch and a quarter or so, even with the rudimentary sights. I really want to take this one back out to the range with a good magnified optic on it to see how tight a group we can get with it. Number four on my list is the adjustable stock and the comfortable pistol grip. The finger grooves on the pistol grip really fits your hand nicely. Even for someone like me with big hands, I was really surprised. The grip fits real well. The stock on the rifle is 6-position adjustable, so it fits the tallest person all the way down to the shortest person. Number five on my list are the key mod accessory rail slots on the handguard as well as on the receiver. They're on both sides at 3 and 9 o'clock. So if you want to add accessory rails or any different type of key mod accessories, you've got the slots molded right into the receiver to be able to add those accessories. And number six on my list is the weight of the rifle. It's pretty light, little rifle only weighs 6 pounds like it sits. The rifle has a 16-inch barrel with a cuts compensator that is molded into the barrel. It's all one piece. So for those of you that were like, oh man, that would be a really cool one. I can buy that, lop it off, thread it, put a suppressor on it. No can do. This is part of your 16-inch overall length with the barrel. And number seven on my list is wood furniture. If you don't like the plastic furniture on this rifle, the fore-end and the adjustable stock, and you really want that authentic Tommy gun look, you can buy this rifle as well with the wood fore-end and the wood stock to give you that authentic Tommy gun feel. Number eight on my list is the trigger. The trigger pull on this rifle broke at about 6 3/4 pounds. It does have a short reset, which does allow you to shoot it pretty fast. So, and like with a Tommy gun, you know, it kind of reminds me of that with a little heavier trigger pull than what you would expect on a 22. But it does shoot well. It's a 2-stage trigger, so you've got a little bit of pre-travel, then you hit a solid wall and a nice crisp, clean break. There was no creep or anything with the trigger. The trigger felt really good. It's just a little on the heavy side. Number 9 on my list are the magazines. The rifle comes with 3 10-round magazines, and after you load them a few times, some of the magazines you can get an 11th round in. Standard Manufacturing does offer a 50-round magazine for this rifle as well. The downside to the rifle with the magazines, they are a little cumbersome to load. There's a lot of extra steps you have to do, locking the bolt to the rear, flipping the magazine lock out of the way, and being able to hit a couple of slots to be able to get the magazine in, and then flipping the magazine lock. I can't get it. Flipping the magazine lock back down into place. Let me show you what I mean. Now there's a few things to be aware of when you're loading the Standard Manufacturing 22. First, you have your magazine that has this large block on the rear, this small block on the front. Those blocks are going to coincide with this large block opening here in the receiver and this small block opening here in the receiver. So to load the 22, first pull the bolt to the rear, push up on the safety, and then push up again, and then push up again to the lock position. This locks your bolt to the rear. This is going to allow you to insert the magazine. Next, set the magazine into the receiver, press it all the way in until it's flush, and then flip the lock lever down. That's going to help hold your magazine in place so it doesn't fall out. You get ready to fire, push down on your lever, that releases your bolt, the chamber's around, now the rifle's ready to fire. To unload the rifle, do the same thing in reverse. Pull the bolt to the rear, lock the bolt open with the bolt release, release the magazine lock, pull the magazine out. Number 10 on my list is the price. MSRP on the Standard Manufacturing G4S is $650. For everything that you get with this little package, $650 is pretty high for a 22. There's a lot of really good 22s available out there for a lower price or something within that price range. So, but you do get the cool factor with this one. So overall, I'm going to give the Standard Manufacturing G4S 22 long rifle 4 out of 5 stars. And the reason I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars is 1, the price for the 22, 2, it's cumbersome to reload, 3, you can't thread the barrel unless you register it as an SBR, and 4, the rudimentary sights that are on the rifle. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe below. See you next time.
There we go, got a new noise. It's like a freaking spaceship. Beat me up, Scotty! Shoot those Klingons!